Hey everybody, Vader Saber 1984 here, also known as that drunk guy and his bullshit opinion. Today's just going to be an off the cuff and a little bit political, straightforward, only because we have not done that in a while. So, in ordinary fashion, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a smoke. Grab on your butts, your balls, your boobs, whatever the hell you got. Just grab onto them, because here we go. All right, so it's been a long time since I've talked anything real political. Seriously, real political. Um, Everybody obviously knows that they're trying to indict Trump on like 93 charges, some shit like that. So they're going to put him up for the things on January 6th. They're going to try and put him up for things that happened with the election interference, is what they call it. But it was actually him questioning the election interference. Hey! Sorry, my girls are fighting. Stop. That's how you ended up with holes in your head. Anyways, no. So they've got that, they've got conspiracy, they've got RICO, they've got all these charges, and a whole bunch of them just so happen to immediately come up after the Hunter Biden, Joe Biden conspiracy that's going on. Like, as soon as they put that out to the media, boom, you get another charge. All right, now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to beat off the little beaten drunken path that I have with the tiny brain that I have. Is normally when you don't like somebody telling the truth, don't you silence them? Don't you try to do everything that you can to keep them out of office? Maybe. And another real quick thing is, here's what's really like connecting the dots and bothering me. It's like, wait a minute. You know, the whole Burisma, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, while he was vice president during Obama, didn't he say you're not going to get the money unless you fire somebody and allow the deal to go through? I mean, didn't he quote, end quote, I say quote, son of a bitch? Not too long later, it was released. Now, that was Burisma. That was Ukraine. Long before what's going on now. And then, 4 years later, they try and say Trump is a Russian agent. He has Russian spies. And then Trump gets out after getting through all of the impeachments and everything else and proven actually false. And then Ukraine gets attacked by Russia, and Ukraine and Burisma, and then Joe Biden sends Ukraine $230 billion. Wait. Let's do this right. Let's do this right. My best Mike. $239 billion. Really? And then we accidentally send them another, what was it, 6 billion? Finance is just, our bad. Can I get a refund? Oh, we never asked for that. No, go ahead and keep it. Go ahead and keep it. Y'all are a little penile country, but you helped out me and my son back when I was vice president. Now that you're at war, after Trump is out, I'll give you a bunch of money. Does that not sound fucking comic book made up? This is like straight out of a comic book. I mean, you got this old guy that has hair plugs and loves ice cream and sniffing children and can't walk up a flight of stairs, let alone ride a bike. Can't even continue a sentence. And you expect him to run the free world of the United States of America? Really? Oh yeah, I'm going to put it on there. All of it. Do I need to go in the fact that he has a son that was in business deals with him that has artwork that he painted and is getting $600,000 for a painting? And also in the background says, I had to pay for Dad's renovation for his house. While he's smoking crack and banging hookers and making, Pornhub videos. Like, why does not anybody else on this planet understand the serious fact? And it's probably the same way with leftists saying, I hate Trump, I hate the orange guy and the stupid toupee guy. Probably the same thing that they're doing. But can you not see that this guy is financially making millions every year? Just like Pelosi. Trump made millions as a business guy. Yeah, he fucked over a lot of people because he filed bankruptcy a few times. Yeah, but not as a fucking president. Not as a vice president. No. This guy is just raking in the cash, man. He's raking in the cash like Obama's raking in fucking Mike's ballsack smell, man. Hypothetically. Seriously, though. So, alright, here's my main thing. And one thing that has really bothered me in the past 10 years, we'll say 10 years, everybody has become a team. I'd say, well, fuck, we can even go further than that. We can say 20 years, but everybody's become a team. Like, you're all about this party. You're all about that party. You're all about that. You're all about that. And if you don't like what I go for, then you're an asshole and I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear your aspect. There are some right-wing people that are like that. Like, no, shut your mouth. And then there's some left-wing people that like to dye their hair and chop off body parts and claim themselves as a different sex, even though they're not, and make up their own lifestyle with 12 of the letters of the alphabet and numbers and symbols. I don't know. Lost my train of thought because that angered me so much. But you have so many people taking teams. And, like, take for sports as a good example. All right, I specifically go for the Bears, the Bulls, the White Sox, okay? Those are my teams. I hate basketball. I hate hockey. I don't even watch hockey. but I did as a kid, and the Blackhawks were pretty cool. But I don't give a fuck now. Basketball. How are the Bulls doing? Oh well, they're this. Whatever. I don't care because it's all crap now. It's turning into soccer, which is probably the gayest sport you can get to, and I don't mean as in homophobe, full of homosexuals. I mean, it's just the word gay. It's just not cool. That's how I mean it. It's like tennis. It's just back and forth, and it's boring, and yeah, it takes a lot of talent to be in it, but it's just not my cup of tea, so it's gay. There you go. Hey, you like tiramisu? No, that's gay. It's not that it's actually against somebody that's actually liking inanimate objects in their hole that should not have anything, exit only, but it's just like, that's gay. So it's just a word. That's how we grew up. Get over it. Fuck off. So everybody has a team in all these sports and everything like that. I hate the Dallas Cowboys. I've done a post. Go back probably about a year ago. You can see how much I hate it and why. But the fact is, everybody has a team. Nowadays, it's not, this is my thing, and then you can disagree and we can get along, or you can agree and we can be friends, or you can disagree and we can be friends. Now it's, you're not on my side. Fuck you, I hope you die. That's the extreme that's come to be, and it's really fucking sad. Honestly, I blame the internet because now everybody is a social media he-man, and they can say whatever they want and get away with it to a certain stipulation. Like, you can't tell somebody, hey, I'm going to cut your head off and feed it to your dog. Yeah, then you're probably going to have the FBI or, some monetization and probably be banned. I've been there. Plenty. I was banned from Twitter for 7 years. And then Elon Musk came back and, hey, I got it back. I haven't had a single problem since. So everybody's got a team. And nowadays, this new generation just, they can't hear facts. They only hear one time of what they're told that they believe is real. They don't look up other sources. They don't do their homework. Me, I'll watch everything I can. Yes, generally I stick to 2 or 3 different conservative sides, but 9 times out of 10, they cover the other side of this is what they said. So, shout out to Officer Tatum for that, especially. But everybody's gotten to the point where it's not cool anymore to listen to anybody else. It's just my way or the highway. And I grew up that way, and it's a fucked up way to grow up. And now we have a whole generation, and I say that, being my age, and we have a whole generation that is just like, I saw this on CNN, or I saw this on Fox. Yeah, but did you try and look it up? Did you try and backtrack it? Probably not, but you're going with it. And now you got crazy people saying that I'm this sex, pansex, asex, ham oblet, I don't know what the fuck they call each other nowadays. It's so, I've lost it. I've lost count. But now there's something different. Well, I like this, I like that, and I like cats, and I like sleeping with aliens. Well, now that we know aliens are real, since the government was finally like, all right, I guess they finally caught us. Where's that going to come up in the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, M, N, O, P kind of situation in their rainbow? Are you going to put aliens in there? I mean, they're not human, and you're pretending not to be human because you're a sex. Anyways, all right, moving on. So everybody's got a team, and it's really, really harsh to deal with that nowadays because nobody gets along, nobody understands, and it is the hardest thing on the planet. Like if you're a sports team, sports fan, whatever it is, all right, cool. I can sit there next to my most rivalrous team, the one team I hate more than anything, and be like, you know what, that was a good game. Your team did good. I can still be mad, but I'm not going to sit there and say, no, no, your team doesn't exist. Your team, no, no, no. No, I'll just say your team sucks and I hate them. There you go. But they did do a good job. I will do that. But I still hate them. Why can't we go back to that? Why are we stuck in this situation where it's like, no, do or die? You're either with me or you're against me. And I hate to use this in a fucking Star Wars analogy and quote, only Sith deal in absolute. I am a Sith, alright? Yeah, pot calling the kettle black. But in real fucking life, things that actually matter, like saying you're a dude when you're not, calling yourself a cat when you're a human, saying the election was rigged when it wasn't, even though 4 years prior to that it actually was and nobody got indicted for that. Oh, wait, we're going to get to that. Hold on. Making good points. Here I go. And this right here is going to take a lot out of me. It's kind of like that superhero that exerts his energy on a villain. And this is a villain. But he exerts all of his energy on it, even though it's not worth it. But he knows he has to give it his all. Nancy Pelosi. You know, that lady that was on that TV show back in the 90s. What was it? At the very beginning, it goes to the haunted house, and then it opens up, and then she pops out of the coffin. Tales from the Crypt. There you go. The Crypt Keeper. Her. Nancy Pelosi, that was in that show for the intro and whatever. This cackling vodka drinking, as I drink whiskey, this cackling hag, sorry about the pause, had the hiccups, had to get rid of them, but this cackling hag who has already been well known for insider trading, but didn't they put Martha Stewart in jail for that for a while? Oh, but she can get away because she's a senator. She's the 13th district in California. You know where their population is 70% homeless and everybody's doing drugs. Oh yeah, but anyways, the lady that can't keep her denture cream tight enough, and she's about to be 83 or whatever it may be. She's about to be the same age as Joe Biden. She wants to run again. The same lady that said, we're okay, January 6th, we're okay, denied how many calls, how many pieces of documents saying beef up the Capitol for January 6th. Beef it up. Beef it up. Yeah, no. We're just going to have a couple old guys and a couple people standing out there just in case. And, we'll let them in. We'll let people in. And then the cameras come and oh my God. Yeah, that's a bunch of hogwash. But Nancy Pelosi, really, if you don't look at a single photo of this person and see just evil, I'm not a big fan of judging a book by its cover, but you look at that crazy ass vodka bitch and you go, that bitch got problems. She's got problems. Now, if I was 95 and the last person on the planet and said, well, you're the last piece of ass on this planet, I guess I'll... Oh, wait, you're Nancy Pelosi? I'm going to go ahead and feed you to my dog. Because you're that much of a shit person. She is a horrible human. Why would anybody vote her in for that long? I am a firm believer of term limit. Our presidents get 4 to 8 years. That's it. That is it. Why the hell do these bastards get to go until they die? What's that old broad from... Oh my God, she's like 93 and she has to have her staff tell her when to talk. I can't remember her name. But then again, blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the Okay. It's a very Jewish name. What are you eating? Hold on. Sorry, my puppy was trying to eat something that would hurt her insides. So this lady really terms. Presidents only get 8-year stops. Unless you're Obama and you have your old ass, crony that was your vice president doing everything that you tell him in the headset. And then I guess you could have another term. Obama actually said it. He goes, one thing that I would do? I would like to serve another term, but me not be there and just tell everybody what to do. It's fucking happening. I mean, we don't have the Obamacare, which was a terrible thing, but whatever. Now it's Bidenomics. Really? What kind of fourth grader comes up with a name, says, oh, it's Bidenomics? Oh, you mean that thing called inflation? The fact that I'm paying $3.49 for a gallon of gas and $4.25 for a gallon of milk and $5 for a bag of chips that when I was a kid, not even when I was a kid, but when I was a kid, it was $1.50. But the smaller stuff, like, little grab bags, that was 50 cents. And I'm talking maybe a pound worth of shit. Pound worth of Fritos. 50 cents, maybe $1.50. Now, that bitch is $5 to $6. Inflation is going down. What are you, retarded? That KJP, Carrie, John, Pierre, Karine, whatever that thing is that looks like a handful of burnt curly fries up there that always lies and can't answer real questions, that lady, oh, she could get a big boot to the face. I'm sorry. I mean, her face is flat enough. She doesn't need any more beaten down. We don't want to make her look Chinese. But good God, that's got to be the worst fucking job on the planet. You have to lie for somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about. Oh, yeah, the president wasn't here when that bag of cocaine was found. And then that bag of cocaine disappeared and it was disseminated. No longer there. Because lack of evidence. Well, where's that camera footage? Well, there's too many people that come through there. Really? We've been going through the fucking JFK files for 56 years or whatever it may be. And we're finding something every now, every again. And you're going to say, nope, evidence has been destroyed. We don't know who it was, but nobody was compromised. But if you look at the video, days prior, the crackhead son, not that he was ever in that area, no, that's been denied. But he's up there clearly just... And I'm not sorry, but I'm going to say sorry. You ever had a coke habit? You ever done white lady, done some lines? Yeah, after you do it, you clear your nose and you smile. Because that shit rushes. What did he do? Behind everybody else. Once a drug addict, almost all the time a drug addict. Just saying. So, moving on. All right. Next thing. So, Ukraine is now backing off or losing? I don't know. All right, here's the thing. We sent fucking Ukraine a bunch of fucking money due to Biden. When I honestly think it doesn't matter what country. We do not need to send them shit. Handle your own. All right? If you ain't strong enough, if you're getting bullied, say, hey, maybe a little bit of help. But you're not going to bring their fucking president in there looking like a homeless guy and be like, here you go. But honestly, it's like, hey, man, whether it's Vietnam, whether it's Afghanistan, here's where I have a little bit of liberal in me. Handle your own shit. Don't piss people off. If you had people invading you, fight them. Fucking fight them. Vietnam War. Well, we were there just to stop the remnants of the fucking Korean War that came down to the Russians and then the Germans. And then after that, it was just like, well, they won't take over everything. Why the fuck did we need to put our nose in it? We didn't. Afghanistan, Iraq, yeah, we didn't need to be there, man. Honestly, America is kind of a bully. Like, yeah, when it comes to the government, it depends on who's in power. We will not stand for somebody else picking on somebody else. Okay. We will not stand for somebody having more oil than us. Oh. But you didn't say that. Okay. Really? Come on now. Leave everybody the fuck alone. You think anybody fucks with Canada or France? No, because they're pussies. You think they jump in anything? No, they want to be neutral. Leave us the fuck alone. And if I offend any of you Canadians or French, I apologize. Je m'appelle Travis. I like ice cream, whatever that is. Yeah, it took French for a whole whopping half a semester before I went to jail. So, quite frankly, I I'm gonna have to pull some Alex Jones shit here and look at the timeline. Look at the facts. Trump, Dan Bongino, Alex Jones, the Proud Boys. Uh, let's see who else. Oh, it's not coming to my head right now. But I could name off so many if I had it written down. And, I go off the cuff, because I'm that drunk guy in his bullshit opinion. And I forget a lot. But all these people went out and spoke their mind. Went out there. Playboy the Beast. Prime example. Did time for something that he didn't even do wrong. He did like 8-9 months. Why? Because he was at January 6th, or he said that he doesn't agree with it? Oh, no, he's a terrorist. But wasn't everybody that wore a towel on their head and had dark skin a terrorist? And that's why we have the Patriot Act. And now everybody can spy. Oh, wait, we can't talk about that. No. But why is it that everybody that comes out, JFK was talking about secret societies. Oh, he got killed. His little brother was talking about the mob, which pretty much got JFK in office. But he was talking about closing that shit down, trying to get, what's his face? The mobster, Hoffa, and everybody else. He was trying to close them down. Not Hoffa. Anyways, he was trying to shut them down, and he dies. JFK dies. Well, now you have Donald Trump, who I think is a fucking repetitive dumbass when it comes to speaking, but he's a good businessman. And he wasn't that bad of a president. And then all the other people that are speaking the truth, they're getting shut down or going to jail. Why? They're dead. They're indicted. They're dead. They're indicted. Probably because they're saying things that nobody else wants to get out there. Now, would you rather vote for somebody that is trying to tell you the truth, or somebody that is lying to you even though the truth is right there in front of you? Come on, people. You gotta wake the hell up. This is getting so stupid. And Alex Jones has $2 billion against him. And I love Alex Jones because he is a beacon of light when it comes to truth. Is he repetitive? Does he sell shit? Is he annoying? Yes. But the motherfucker comes out with the truth 97% of the time. So if you were to take a sandwich and say 97% of that sandwich is edible and 3% of it is not, call it the crust. What are you going to do? Peel off the crust and still eat that fucking sandwich. So why would you seriously think that there was an indictment on Trump? There was this, that, impeachment, this, that, Russian collusion. This guy's getting hell. Why in the world would any president fucking want to serve again? Most people that are actually guilty or tired of it would just give up. But the guy's got more money than anybody in America. So he's like, No, I'm doing this for a reason. All right, you're doing it for a reason. You're still a dick. Crappy set of hair. But okay, okay. You want to show us the truth. I got you. But Alex Jones gets a $2 billion indictment and settlement for something that he never did just because he said he didn't think it was real? Just because he said he thought it was fake? Hey, social media, everybody out there. I think the moon landing was fake. Is Neil Armstrong gonna fucking sue me? Are his kids gonna say they have derangement and personality disorders because I said that? The people that died on the shuttle of da 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 da, they're upset because you said they never went to the moon. No, they're dead. How about the people that died in space? I don't know. Ask the Russians. How many people have they had die? Ask the Chinese. They have tons of people that have died up there. You don't really hear about that. Not here. So why are you going to charge somebody a whole bunch of money to silence them, to shut them up, because you don't like what they hear? I mean, Obama put it out there back when Trump was running at the tail end. Hillary Clinton put it out there about Alex Jones. And now it's Donald Trump and everybody else. Well, I don't see any of Donald Trump's kids getting indicted or being crackheads. Just saying. Now, if you want somebody to lead this free world, you can vote anybody you want. I mean, you could even get another Kennedy in there. Would I be mad at it? No. Probably not, because he does not like the contingency of the leftist organization and the powers that are controlling this planet. But do I want another Donald Trump? Yeah, because he's going to wake everybody up. Do I want, again, different side of want, another Donald Trump? No, because he's got everybody pissed. Do I need another Donald Trump? Yes, I fucking do. He only gets 4 more years. And if we have the right person, and I'm not saying only Trump, but if we have the right person in office, whether it's a libertarian, whether it's a Republican, conservative, whatever it may be, whoever we get in office, it needs to clear the slate. You want a perfect ideal how to fix all this? I'll tell you right now. Wipe the slate clean. Everybody that has been there for over 50 years, gone. Everybody that's been over there for 20 years, gone. Everybody that's been there for 5 years or less, gone. Then you rebuild with a voting system like we normally do, but put the right people in place to where you don't have so much old school and only new school, but you get the right people in there that aren't tainted and bought off. Wipe everybody out, okay? Everybody. And just create a new one with no campaigns, nothing like that. No, just put them in there. I say 24, 48 hours. This is your new governor. This is your new senator. This is your new House of Congress. This is, just get it in there. Bam. Sounds crazy. I get it. But put a new Congress, a new Senate in there, completely wipe out all the old. All right? All the crap, all the people that are corrupt. And then we might have some changes. But that's just me. Vader Saber 1984, also known as that drunk guy and his bullshit opinion. Thanks for watching. Share, like, subscribe. Anyways, go fuck yourself.